How much confidence can you put in the chair that you're sitting in right now? Do you believe it'll never break? Every Sunday we sit in these chairs. Do you believe it'll never break? Do you believe that the chair will last forever? I mean, I just sit down not expecting anything bad to happen. So when I sit down and I put that much confidence in that chair, why can't I put more confidence in God who created the heaven and the earth? If I have so much confidence my job is going to pay me every 2 weeks, why can't I put more confidence that God is going to do what He says in His Word? If I have confidence that my family is going to come through for me when I need them, why can't I put confidence in God who created my family? If I have confidence in the car that I drive, that it's not going to stop suddenly because I've done the maintenance and I've done all the proper work for it, why can't I trust God who holds the world in His hands, in the palm of His hands? How much trust and faith, how much do we believe that God can do what He promised? How much do we believe that God is going to do what He said, no matter what? Because He cannot deny Himself. And God is not a man that He should lie, nor the son of man that He should change His mind. God's promises are always yes. His promises always come to pass. They're always faithful. He is always faithful even when we are not. Amen. How much more faith can we put in God than other things in the world system? It's time for us to receive supernatural increase. It's time for us to stop living paycheck to paycheck. It's time for a paycheck and a playcheck. You understand? You want God to give you more than enough. You want Him to give you more to bless others. You want Him to give you more so that you can live your life abundantly as He promised. That's the type of love we want to live. And that comes from the laws of supernatural increase. Tithing, receiving, giving, and believing. So I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you from my own personal experience. Since I started tithing at Fertile Ground, since I started developing a lifestyle of giving, there is money coming out of nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean things like check will come from a job that we didn't expect. Mortgage company overpayment check will come out of Wells Fargo sent me a check the other day and said, "Did you cash a check?" I was like, "What check?" And I looked at the paper and said, "We sent you a check. We just put a stop payment on it because you didn't cash it." And then I had to contact them again and tell them that, I never received a check or whatever. But why did that come? It's God's supernatural favor. Why did these come out of nowhere? These are places that I never thought about where they would come from. But they come. Because God is in charge of all of that. God knows who to send to your house when you need groceries. God knows who to give you favor with. We went to the museum the other day and we saw the lady, and she's supposed to charge us an extra $50 or something for my daughter to enter. And she, if the baby's under 1 year old, they charge you an extra $50. So she came up, we went up to the counter, and she said, "How old's the baby?" I said, "She just turned 1. She said, "She just turned 1? I said, "Yeah." She's like, "We have to charge her." And I said, "Okay." And then she said, "But I'm just going to put the shoes on the way." Go ahead. And she gave it to us for free. That's the kind of favor God gives us. You want favor? Parking spot favor. When the mall's crowded and you want to find a spot right in front of the place, that's the kind of favor God gives you when you do what He asks you to do. Just remember, God wants you to be prosperous in every area of life. That's physically, that's financially, that's spiritually, that's emotionally, every part of it. What we have to do is His way. So if you want supernatural increase, if you want to see God really work on your behalf, tithe, receive, give, and believe. Amen? Would everybody stay with me? The worship team come forward.